Hello! I knew there was something else forgetting then. Audio. I'm very good at forgetting that one. Hello. Welcome to the stream.
Professional TM.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what you expect.
Green screen.
We can get that when we move.
Okay.
It should be Satisfactory. I know I changed it to Satisfactory. Let me... Also, hey, Karen, welcome in. Has it done that thing again where I typed in one thing and it's just gone, no, yeah, it has. Yay.
Even the bird outside is disappointed in you.
Everything's disappointed in me.
I'm not.
I tell you, today I have been like, oh god, it's almost Friday, and I was like, oh shit, no, it isn't. It's been one of those days where my brain has just been like, today is Friday, surely. And now I definitely clicked that. There we go. Stay. Don't change. Right. We should be okay. But yes, Satisfactory. That should load up the game. You're welcome to join if you wish, Carol. No worries, no pressure if you don't want to.
Desktop audio is still muted, so there's no game audio.
Yep. I also haven't changed onto the game screen. I was just loading that one up. So yeah, I can't really remember much about what we were doing apart from Nuke Factory. I know I did a little bit off stream one day. I just needed stuff to try and work on and do. So I was prattling about in it.
Did one not establish a to-do list on your?
Yes, but it's not there.
Aww.
I had a moment like that earlier as well. It's got to be late in the week, and oh god, it's Tuesday. Yeah, it's worse when you sit there and you think, oh, it's got to be Friday like tomorrow. Then you bring us, what day are we on? Tuesday. Shit. And you just know it's just, oh god, you've got the rest of the week to go through still. It's like, how can yesterday only be Monday? Why is today only Tuesday? Where is the life hack to skip days so I can just go Monday to Friday weekend, and still get paid the same? But unfortunately, I don't think that exists. Boo. Boo, I say. Boo.
I say, oh, balls.
Well, that too. We did watch the Masters of the Universe movie yesterday. Surprisingly entertaining. I didn't have the highest of hopes for it, to be honest. But it was actually good. Greatest movie ever? Not really. But it was entertaining, it was enjoyable, it was watchable.
I thought it was pretty fucking funny.
It was. You know, it had some cracking moments. And the other thing that I like about it is they didn't spend too long on Earth. But how the narration to get to that point, I thought worked really well. And then the little bit you had in Earth just to set up stuff, and then it's like, right, off you go back to Eternia, and then yeah, it just worked from there. So yeah, if you haven't seen it, it's worth a watch. If you have seen it, let us know what you think. Anyway, I need to click the game button before I do anything else so we can actually see the game. What was I doing here? Oh yeah, I was just prattling about with a blueprint maker. Don't want to deactivate that one. I need that. So one thing that there's a Satisfactory channel I watch just to get ideas and hints. And one thing they said is the blueprint maker is handy for obviously getting the basic factory stuff done. So if you need like you've got a factory out somewhere that's making let's say screws, you could just simply copy the entire factory blueprint into the blueprint maker, build what you need out where you need it, and then you're not having to meticulously go through and build and whatnot. They did like a walkthrough of their factory. It's impressive what they've done. I'd like to get there. I'd like to do that kind of stuff. But at the moment, I just want to make sure things work and things are going before we worry too much about whatnot. I was going to do something for the nuke plant. I don't think I got around to doing it off stream. but I can't remember what it was now anyway. Because this is the way my brain works. Or it doesn't in this case. I do remember. I actually did do the smart thing and make the tube go out there, so I can head out there and have a look at it and see what it was that I was thinking I was supposed to be doing. To the tube! Travel direction that way, travel direction that way, travel direction that way. I've got to remember that one because I keep forgetting I put that corner in there. And then we should just get there. Right, whilst that is doing that, let's jump in that channel, because then at least I've got the audio there if needed. For a moment I completely forgot I was in a tube and I wondered why it zipped off from the conveyor. I didn't want to go this way, did I? Nope. Nope. About turn. Nope. Whoop. Will admit, Caron, after watching you play Horizon, I did try like your style of combat against a couple of things. I won't say I'm good at it, but it did get me out of the pickle in one state where I just could not kill something quickly enough, and I'm one of these people where I draw the bow to full power and then let rip, and I could not get the bow to do that, so I just did what you do and just machine gunned the fuck out of it. Worked surprisingly well. Sure, I went through an entire stack and half of ammo, but, you know.
Sometimes I used to do that in Tomb Raider as well. Because you sit there and you try and aim and you try and get the full draw of the bow. And sometimes it just doesn't fucking work.
Come on. Why?
Why are there balloons?
Balloons? They're plants filled with gas.
Do they go boom?
Yeah, sort of. I can help them go boom.
Ooh.
Ammo sure to be used, get some lead in the air, let God sort it. I mean, yeah. There we go. A nice soft tree landing.
Oh.
No.
You need to tell chat what we encountered in this very room the
other
other day.
Yeah, it's nothing. It was just 4 spiders, 3 long-legged motherfuckers, and 1 with tattoos and all that jazz. Normally I'm very much like, I'll get rid of them, I'll take them outside and stuff, and I was going to do that to the long-leggy ones until I saw the huntsman, and I was just like, you know what? If it was just the huntsman, I might do it. If it was just the other spiders, I might do it. The combination of, I'm sorry, I was very unbuddhist at this point and I got the vacuum cleaner out. And holy Christ, I felt the huntsman go up the pipe. It was the definitive zoop sound as it went up, and I felt it go up. I was like, Christ almighty, what were you made of?
Had two suitcases, a cigar, and tattoos. One of the tattoos said "Mom" on it. But it made that categoric like noise that the Satisfactory tubes do.
Oh, why have you not got any fuel? What the fuck happens to fuel? Why are you not producing? I don't, because we have electromagnetic control rods? Oh, that would make sense because we're not actually putting electromagnetic control rods into it. That actually explains a lot why it's run out of electromagnetic control rods if we don't have them to go in. Okay, right. I don't want that. I want one of these recipes. Electromagnetic control rods. What do I need for this? So that's just stators and AI limiters. The AI limiters is going to be the issue. Okay. It's at times like this I wish it had a similar system to Enfield, where you get like a side-scrolling tree, and it's like this product leads into this product, and to make this product you need this product, and then there's an arrow going down, and you can sort of go, right, I need to make this product, I need that one, that one, that one. To make that, it's down there, and it's just, you can zoom in and out, and it also, but the tree is there. This is a little less, yeah,
Funky.
yeah, it just doesn't sit quite, because you've got to hunt for it, and I'm just like, right, okay, I need to see what the status is, so I've got to go into the codex, I've got to load up something else, and whatnot. Pipes, I'm okay on. Wire, I should be okay on. Oh, Christ. Oh. This is going to be a whole fucking thing. Right, so.
Spreadsheet.
No.
Close enough.
Right, so I did actually start rationing this up. Starters. To make a starter, we need pipe and wire. AI limiters. That's the other. No, AI limiter. That is copper sheets. And quick wire? Quick wire. Is everything in the assembler? Yes, it's assemblers for everything. Right, okay. So, what I need to figure out is, am I getting this from base, or is there anything nearby that I can use? That's all bauxite, don't want that. Limestone, don't need coal. Where the the copper? Isn't that stuff? What's iron? Wait, is it that? Copper ore. Awesome. Right. Is there any copper ore near here? No. Is that iron? That's iron. Oh, copper. Copper is down there. Ooh, nice. Right, so I could make the copper. I could bring like a little copper factory up, build that down there, produce the copper sheets and the wire, which can then get run up to here. The quick wire, I don't think we've got any nearby. That may have to be transported over, because that is where are we getting that quick? But it's that stuff. It's literally like a gold icon. It's kind of one of the things. It's probably like a filter that I'm just completely ignoring here. Just look for the specific elements. I don't see any nearby. Apart from that, which we're... Oh... Wait, no, that's sulfur, isn't it? Yeah, that's sulfur. What the fuck's quick wire then? Remove the stamps. That's sulfur. What do we use to make quick wire? could have sworn quick wire was around here somewhere. Deuterium ore. Oh, okay, so it looks sort of goldish. There was something like that around here. Aha! Deuterium ore. Right, so the starters is pipes and wire. Pipes could be the coal that's needed. The coal and iron. Some coal out that way. Plenty of coal out that way, so I could bring the coal over here along with some of the iron, run it all to here. So if I build a little area down here to make stuff, I could make the pipes, I could make the wire. The quick wire, the Deuterium ore, is over here, which is near where I am, so I can just start producing that over here. Okay. Right. Let's go. I want that to do Deuterium, please. Let's go have a look. Make sure I'm ready for the locals. Let's land on this a second. Or not, you know, you do you. You don't have to land on anything, it's just something trying to come and kill you. Was that copper? Holy motherfucker. I might need that. It is. Fuck me, it's copper. Right, okay, so there's copper right next to the base, that's good. Out here somewhere. Bacon. Right, okay, Deuterium ore is here. What have we got over here? Is this just... oh, that's just a geyser. It's a bit of a geyser, that's all. Awesome. Right, okay, do I have anything on me to make? Probably not, but a miner. Oh, miner. Nope. I mean, I could make a miner Mark II, no problem. I just need 2 of the mining basic go fuck. Go away. Gizmos. So let's go see about getting them. I need to figure out how many of these I'm going to need. So it's going to be, yeah, just produce a bucket load of them, we'll see what we get. My brain is not in the mood to do fancy calculations at this moment. I'm just like, I need to make miners. I'm just going to make miners. Probably about 6 of them should do. I'm sure we can find use for them. Slightly radioactive. Right, so back to base. Use this moment to get myself a drink. Something keeps popping up on my chat. It keeps moving the chat up and down, and I keep thinking someone's typed something, and I swear it's just OBS being trying to sell me crap. Why are you sending me things on Discord?
For after.
Okay.
So suspicious.
Yes.
So suspicious.
You know, if these tubes were this fast all over, it'd be fantastic. But the fact that you slow down going up hills, it's like, oh, I want the super zooms. I'd also love first person. That'd be kind of hilarious. Broken legs and all. Right. I need to make portable miners. I can make a few of them. So let's do so. One sec. Let's see.
Huh?
It'll remind me to pick it up later. How many of these have I made? Oh.
I think I broke my game.
Yep, you game. Why is Sailor Moon as a robot?
I don't know.
Okay. I'm going to ignore that one then. I've made 16 portable miners. That's 8 gubbins. Miner Mark 2s. Have I got enough for Miner Mark 2s? So it's 80 of that, 160 of that, 80 of that. Yep, we're cool on that. Okay, so let's start getting these numbers down so I can start trying to think. We've got 8 miners. We are gonna... We're here-ish, so we've got a copper there. What are these? Are they normals? Okay, so there's a normal copper and a normal caterium nearby. So, all cat, all cop. That can then be making copper sheets and quick wire. But to make them, what do I need? No, it's not double H. So we're going to go right back to basics. So we get a smelter. Turns it into ingots. They can then be used to create copper sheets in a constructor. Click on that, that takes me to this where I can then start looking at the AI limiters. So I need quick wire. So that's a smelter again. Mix it into the ingots to make quick wire. Then another constructor. Equals wire. And then take that wire and put it into an assembler. And that gets me my AI limiter, which is that part. So we shall do it as one. Number 2, we'll be looking at the pipes. Because the copper wire is easy, that's just smelter and then bliggity log. Bliggity blogs. Forget the name of the other one that we need. Yeah, straight into a constructor again. So, smelter construct equals copper wire. And then it's just the pipes that I need. Open codex. So the pipe is. This is the only thing that's slightly more. That's iron ore and coal in a foundry. Which creates that. They can then get put into a constructor. And then them two together is started, which is an assembler. Okay. So it's got to be smelter. Smelter constructor assembler is essentially the path we're going on this. So this might be an idea to try and use that blueprint. Most of these are smelter and then into a assembler and so on and so forth. Oh fuck, it's up there. Oh, balls. Right, okay, so let's swap back to free flying. So we are going from smelter. If I do it as 2, perhaps? And then they make a copper ingot at 30 per minute. So a tier 1 belt is only doing 60. So yeah, they could be combined together into one. So it's 2 into 1. Constructor. There a second, because if I do, let's say a wire, oh god no, it only needs 15. So balls. Each smelter does 2. I probably should work backwards rather than working forwards. That might make things a bit easier. I don't know. This is where I need to be far more awake than I am. So they produce 30 a minute. Take 30 in, get 30 out. That will mean that is going to be 2 of them per 1 of them. So I'm probably going to need to start looking at being a bit more vertical in how I sort this one out. But I can... put one on top without... Will you let me do that? No, you won't. Okay, I need to build a foundation to put you on the top. Okay, okay. Oh, you're not even directly over the crossbar. Just give it a second to put that directly on there. So that would go... one there. I then want to split. So then you only need to do more at once because it's not going to come out any quicker. But that would then run through to there, and these can be combined again. And then they are going into an assembler is what's going to be next. But I can just quickly set that up as a rough and ready plan. Merger. I mean, come very straight. It's not steep, you stupid. What? I don't get it. Why is that too steep? I don't know. I'm the last to know. What in the ever-loving fuck is that? Go home, game. You're drunk.
Yes, Mom.
Okay. I don't think it might work trying to build it. Put it there instead. Let us then go for the merger. This is going to cause the same issue, isn't it? More than likely, but fuck it, we find out. No, you were just fine. What? What? I don't get it. I just don't. Okay, so I should be able to save that as a blueprint. I hope this works. It's one of those things where I'm like, I don't even know if that's going to work. Well, Seba, welcome in. Welcome on in. But we should figure it out. I'm going to just try and build and see what happens. That's a small? Holy shit. Yes, technically it's clipping out. Right. Can I save this? Blueprint name. Let's call it step 1. Turn copper to stuff. Oh, I also realized that I can't spell. Select icon. Yes. What's this making? Something copper. Oh no. Select color. Wait, why did you not pick the... Oh, for fuck's sake. That's select icon. Right. Now, before I go running off, gallivanting into the far wilds, how the fuck do I use blueprints? It's an important question to ask. I'm like, yeah, I've saved a blueprint. How the fuck do I use it?
See, you know,
blueprints.
You know, your brain right now. This is my brain in Enfield.
So yeah, I can now just place that entire thing down as one.
See?
Although I have just realised I never put any power to it, so I might want to... Let's... Why is that up? Is it worth keeping that, or do I just try? I might get rid of that, and then I'll just pick where it needs to go when it comes out. That's fine. So, save blueprints. Yes, confirm that, because I wanted to update it. And now if I go to blueprints, I've got that. I now have all the power wired in. I just need that one power part of the front sorted out. I don't like how the arrow is... I think I've put it in backwards. Oh well, we know for next time. But that's technically the arse end of it there. But I should be able to place that down. Because, ooh, I don't think this lets me put miners down, but let's try it. No. Won't let me do that. That's a shame. I'd love to be able to sort of wire it straight up, but we've got what we need for the miners. Got what we need for there. I'll leave that there for now, just in case I need it later. Managed to disarm a pirate with words rather than fill him with more bullets. Comrade paced his friend over the cargo bay with a 23mm shotgun, stopping himself from breaching. I mean, yeah, it's one way of stopping people doing stuff. Really use blueprints in Enfield? Yeah, I don't really use them. But Enfield is very much a set and forget kind of dealio. Satisfactory, I tend to find a bit more. You've got to come back and tweak stuff, and it's things like what I've just made there. I need to make several of them. So it just makes sense to have a blueprint set up to quickly throw it out. Also, you don't have to worry about... Oh, I went the wrong fucking way. You don't have to worry about... Oh, I've only got this tiny little area of land that I can work on. I'm just like, I can just build it wherever the fuck I want. Suck it, Enfield. And yes, I know why they do it in there, because the game's not technically satisfactory. One thing I do wish that you could do in this, though, is, like Enfield, put something down and then make a blueprint, not build it on a blueprint planner and then faff around with it. It'd be nice to be able to say, right, I want it from this point to this point to this point to this point to be this high. That is my blueprint. And yes, we'll go that way. I'd be worried if you wasn't referring to a game there, Saber. If you know, were casually going around splattering people with 12 gauge, it'd be a bit worrying. Oh, speaking of splattering people, looking forward to Thursday. Iron Nest should be out. I get to reach out and touch people from afar.
Phrasing.
Okay, I get to reach out and touch people and then make them into tiny little pieces from afar.
I still want to say phrasing somehow.
Sorry, would you prefer if it went out there and fisted people?
Look, okay, this isn't Masters of the Universe. No fisting people.
My brain just reminds me I've got that medical appointment coming up where I have to fast for 24 hours before the appointment. Which means 1 PM on a Monday, I cannot eat. I can have clear liquids, but I cannot eat.
He's going to shrink.
I am going to hopefully shrink. I think I've got enough resources on me to keep me going for a few weeks, so I should be okay. I want that swap into that. Right. First things first, let's get this set up. So I want a miner Mark II. I never thought of where I'm building this little mini factory for the stuff, did I? Suppose I could build it up there, I guess. Aim it that way, that'll be fine for now. Let's go get this Caterium. I reach out and touch people with high explosive high fives to the face. I mean, yeah. Sometimes it's not necessarily high explosive. I can do it with, you know, armor piercing. Or high capacity high explosive if you really want to reach out and touch a lot of people all at once. And then turn them into goo. Is the Caterium up here? Yes, I ran past it. So yes, looking forward to that. Hopefully it's not ridiculously expensive. Because then I might do that on Friday. Have a bit more of a game with that, because I did enjoy that. This is a nice flat area I'm looking at. It could be flatter. I'm thinking I could bring the copper out here. Or just... trying to think, because I need both of them anyway to put together. So is it worth bringing the copper out here to run it all back? It's not like I'm physically moving stuff. I don't put one on a tree. But let's see what we can do in terms of getting the copper right. First of all, I am going to need to get power. So we'll build a power. Oh, you can go fuck yourself. We've got 29 bacon on it. Bacon. Anyway. No, that's not what I need to do. Actually, if I build out to the side. Let's get the power out here. The smart thing. Find the conveyor back to base. Because there's power already hooked up to that. Alright, now you get to go blueprint. You get to pick this. Build this on foundation, I think. Yes. Do I need it to be? I have no clue, but I'm going to build it that way for now. It seems like a decent size. Blueprints. So if I put one... Is that long enough? Ooh. That isn't too bad. So, you can make deuterium. That comes, you need 45 minutes to make 15. Uh-oh. This plan may not work because quick wire needs 12 to make 60. I don't think it's gonna work because that's only gonna make 15 a minute. It's not gonna make enough for both. So that does 37, but I need 24. $24 per minute. What the fuck? Oh, it's you! Go fuck yourself! Asshole.
So aggressive.
But yeah, no, it's 15 a minute, Anthony. No, that's coppering you. Dingbot. Quick wire. 12 per minute, yes. Da 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 da, and then that produce and go up there. Right, okay. So, we then go here. This needs to produce... there's 120 per minute, okay. Oh, that one, that one. What? There you go again. It's not that hard. Right, I want to make sure that all this... Oh, wait, I also need to hook it up to power. Power is good. I need to make sure that it actually does what it's supposed to do. Which it isn't. The blueprint lied to me. Fucking okay, dokie. Right, so we go do that to there. Give me a splitter. There. Give me an elevator. Up to Christ, I can't say fuck. Get rid of that. Do that to there. Get punted off there by some backwards alien goit. Wait. Yes, no, that should be producing the right function. And then that is producing that to that. That's to that. That's brilliant. Awesome. Right, quick wire has been sorted. I don't really want to be chucking it into anything as such. It needs to go straight now to the assembler. But I also want to put another one of these here, or do I? Or bring the copper ore in and run exactly the same thing. With the copper ore, I can then bring both of them to an assembler here. Right, okay. Blueprints, even though I know it's got a flaw in it, we're gonna run with it. Give me a splitter. Go up to here. Get rid of the elevator. that's just going to do the copper 30 per minute, but it's going to do 2. Yeah, copper will split between the 2 of them and produce that out there. Right, now I just need to bring the copper over here. Let's just plug that in. Oh, that's it. I don't need to do that. Let's do it that way. He says and then goes, wait, I can do it even neater. I can do it that way. Right. Yeah, no way any of them are lining up. That's fine. We shall leave it for a moment. I will come back to it. Right, copper. Copper, copper. It's a brother. Cool. You are producing at 120 minutes. Oh, great. Okay. So, a conveyor Mark II runs. I was thinking we need you to have both of these on one set. For now, I'm just going to run you. Number 8. Starting conveyor walnuts. I want that. Thank you. Turn to 0 for a second, because the plan is to hook that all the way up to that one and get the straightest conveyor as I can. A way of that was discovered that as a handy way to be able to move power poles without actually losing the power. Oh, that's working. Why are you not letting me build a thing? I was on the wrong bloody panel. Oh, it's just too long. God damn it. Actually, whilst I think on it, I am next to power lines, so I can turn this one and makes things a little bit easier. Right. Bum ba bum ba bum ba bum ba 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 bum bum. Da 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 da. Turn the soup off again. Wait, no, I might need the soup for that one. Actually, I'm gonna go do that. Is that gonna be high enough to clear the next? Yes, if I stick to the top. It's going to bitch and whine that I'm cutting through the other one, but I'm going to be sorting that one out later. For now, this is just getting the copper over there so the production can start. And then I can bring stuff back this way. Right, so, turn zoom off. It was only the other day that I discovered you can actually click and hold. All this time I've just been casually throwing like a peasant. Yeah, that's cool. I can make that. That's fine. So we're going to take the copper. Right, so let's one there, and then this is where the copper makes its own turn, so I'm going to have it heifer. Every day was heifer ring. Should that be lower? I think that might need to be lower. Let's just actually lower that one as well. I can take that one. My brain just had a thought, so don't worry. I have not gone insane here.
Are you sure?
No. Yes, maybe.
Jury's out.
I don't think the jury was ever in. That goes to there, then that. Oof, jeez.
Morning. You were looking a bit washed out on your camera, dear.
Yeah, yeah, I always am. So if I have that there, should be fine. Right now, oh, sugar. Forgot to turn the zoom off. It's just quicker to build them singular and then zoop the last one. I'm still thankful for that one guy who came into chat. He's like, have you ever tried using the zoop function? I'm like, what the fuck's the zoop function? And I'm like, oh, it's changed my life forever.
Tiny mind blown.
My mind pop. Poke Drinker was amazed. Soup off. Flip one. Two. Soup got. Two. Ooh, fisherman's friend, that's nice.
Oh god, baby wants his eyeballs to breathe.
Can't go insane if you're already here. I mean, true. Yeah, the true words have never been spoken. If you're already insane, how can you go insane? There's much more fun here. Get rid of that one. Get rid of... Oh, wrong one. That one. No, that one. And then that one.
I love how you put a fisherman's friend in your face, and I can smell it. Immediately.
Yeah? I just love the fact that I put a fisherman's friend in my face. Not because I need my sinuses clean, it's just, oh, I'll have something to eat. It's a bit of a snack.
It's not really a snack.
No, it's not really a snack, it's more of a sweet, but yeah. I don't think most people class fisherman's friends as sweets.
No. In fact, I feel like we should ask Google, what is a fisherman's friend?
A fisherman's friend is the person who helps the fisherman out.
It's actually classed as a lozenge.
Mm-hmm.
And the only reason he can eat them, chat, is because his sense... Wow, let's try that again. His sense of taste and his sense of smell are both fucked.
Very.
So he's like, oh yeah, this tastes nice, and I'm like,
Well, it's not necessarily it tastes nice, it has a taste to it.
yeah, he can taste it.
Therefore, I don't mind eating it because, well, I can actually taste it.
Whereas he starts eating one, and my eyeballs start watering, because the menthol is so fucking strong.
Okay, so that's doing 120 a minute. Wait, is that doing 120 or was that doing 60? I have this feeling it's doing more than I need. Right, whilst I'm heading back, let's do part 2 of my plan. Which is, the goods have got to come back this way. He says. Yeah, because the other stuff's going to be made elsewhere, so we bring this stuff back. Now, foolish me, I was thinking these conveyor belts would look the same. You know, they're both Mark IIs, they're both hitting the same points, the same bits, but no. If I change how it builds it. Oh. Yeah, that'll do it. I hit it in the wrong mode. Already I'm like, what an error. Now you might be looking at going, why do I keep adding an extra one on top? That's because I want to move that conveyor over at some point. Right, so that's that built. Why was it coming back this way? I was going to check what you were producing at. You produce at 120 a minute. Awesome. Apart from the fact that it's not, but awesome. Oh god, 120 a minute, that's 4. Christ. I need to see what I need in the assembler. That's going to be the big thing here. Right, so. Assembler. Right, let's just chuck it down a second. I want to see, what do I need? What does this need to make? What am I making? Quick wire. No, not quick wire. What the fuck am I making? Oh, AI emitters. Duh. Right, you need 25 copper sheet a minute and 100 quick wire a minute. Okay. Let's just put you there a minute, because you will... Copper sheet is 20 per minute to make 10 per minute. Oh, Christ. I need 25 minutes, that's got to double that much. Which would mean... 30 to 30. I'm backed up on that. If I put another row of that down, that would then be producing 30, 60, 120 a minute. Wait, no, I don't need copper. What the fuck have I done here? I've put the wrong thing. Oh, for the wrong thing down here. It's wire and hit standby. Hit standby. Right. Okay. So I have fucked that one. Piss. Do I just fuck it up? Suck it up? I've already fucked it up. I could suck it up and just start producing the wire out here. If I do 2 lots of wire and 2 lots of ingots to produce the sheets, or oh shit, that's going to create more than enough wire, I think. What do you need for the other one? No, I should not have done this sleepy. Alright, for you need 40 per minute. We're creating 60 a minute. Okay, right, so that can support. I just need to get the pipes out here then. Okay, no problem. We can work with this. So let's turn you back on, just get you carrying on making crap. Let's get rid of these 2. Let's get me one of these down. Duh. coal. Right, okay. So you now need to make copper sheets. You are gonna make copper sheets, so it's 20 per minute to get 10 per minute. You are gonna produce copper ingots at 30, so we need the one of you to do it. Do need to remember to delete that and that because you're silly. Right, so what I really should have done here is put a splitter in, so yeah, that's going to complain it's too short. Ah, I can put one in here, that's fine. Right, so put a splitter in there. That there, gonna go that. I think it's gonna need to be a Mark II bucket. It's not like a low on resource. That to there. That into there. So that's now going to start producing what I need for them to. Woohoo! I didn't fuck this up at all. So foundry. I'm wondering if I make the iron and send it over here and then put it into the constructor. Because what I could do, actually, let's have a look at what the foundry. Foundry. What do you produce? Steel ingots at 45 a minute. Okay. And it's 3 iron, 3 coal. 45 per minute. Chomping on them. And then that would just produce. That's annoying. Okay. So it does 30 minutes. So I can only do 1 to get the 20 per minute for the pipes. Unless I increase this to do 60. Just 60, please. Just 60. I don't need a fancy number. Just the 60. Can I say what I want? I didn't realise you could do that, but that is really bloody handy. Right, so 60 per minute. Take one of them, and then I can have 2 of these doing the 30 per minute. That could be 40 per minute on the things, and all I need to do is run. I've got coal down there. Don't think it's great coal. What are you? You're impure, impure, impure. Impure. Wow, the coal around here is shit. Okay, that's normal. So I could do the coal and the iron ore. I know it's all impure, but it's all together. That makes it kind of easy to do. I could do them over here. Get that lot making the iron ingots, and then it's conveying it one way or another to get up here. I wonder if I can. I mean, I'm sure I could just go across that gap. You'd think I can. Because I can go down here, basically head straight down south, head through there, and then go around. And then through there, and just run the cable up that way. or if I just go actually straight down south, bounce off that rock. Because I know that that is a hell of a drop down. I can't just... I mean, actually, no, I could. I could just build a bridge over. A foundation. And then I could run the conveyors. Okay. Okay. Excuse me. Right, so... I can build the foundry stuff out here once I've got that planned. But for now, let's just get the assembler for the other part of this floor. And then it's gonna be you. You're doing the quick fire. Just bring you well clear. You into there. Do that instead. And then you are making AI limiters. And yeah, I need... Oh! Monkey poo!
Nope, say it properly. Oh, balls.
My brain just went, I could make everything here. But then that assembler needs to move back, like, all the way. I'm going to put one assembler at the front, because you know that's what you're going to need. Let's put it over to this side. Wait. Starters, yes. Put it over there, because then you can put... Oh, shit. Well, we're putting it there now. Shitballs, cock-ass one. Yes. Oh wait, no, that works. That works. Ignore me. I want you to go back to making AI limiters. You can have all of that. As much of that as I can cram on you. Get cracking. I want you to make rods. I'm going to do that. And then going to do that, so that, so that. And that's all that powered up off the wall. You know what I should have done? I should have put the wall in, and then I could have had it link up to the actual hall and the bloody wall. Rather than it being a bit off kilter. I don't think the damn thing would fit. So, stuff it. We do it the other way. We go logistics. They conveyor. I don't want to queue it, I want to build it. Is that in place? Looks in place. Let's build it and find out. Yes, so that's producing, that's going to chuck it out there. That's going to be the return line. Everything going back. So that means I can hook that up to there. And then that should start spitting out the control rods. And then that will run all the way back to the other part of the base. That is fine. Just do that. We're not going to do the same. Oh, there we go. Give me a hold. Right, and then we get that. Oh, sugar. That's not in the right place. Abandon! Finished, but it's evident he wasn't. That should be the right place. Now I can go that to there, that to there, that to there. I've got all of this on me. I want to get rid of it. Oh, that's burning through the material rather nicely. That's fine. Back out, that's nice. You stop chucking rocks at me. Chucking rocks at you. Really? Give me a second, let me get some ammo, and then I'll be back. Bacon. Bacon solves all. Apart from the lack of ammo. That's fine. Homing ammo does. Right. Where were we? Ah, yes. Reloading. If you hadn't attacked me, none of this would have happened. But no, you wanted to throw fucking rocks. Fireballs!
No, I got fireballs on in my head.
I've got the power slug whilst I'm here. Right. Holster back. Right, now I can go back to doing the shit I was trying to do. Awesome. Right, so now we can continue. Start feeding them, that's fine. Does it need to be done like that? No. But I like doing it that way. I like having it so it looks like it's going in and it's doing proper shit. It hides the sins.
Voxbog drinker.
Box can contain the drinker of bugs.
Get back in your bog.
Wait. How many does that have now? That's 7. I'm currently using 4 of 10. Okay. Let's do the smart thing here. Let's put that into there. That into there. That into there. And then everything's plugged on. I do love that feature that they've put in, finally being able to just have one wall plug and then boom, 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 boom. Didn't actually need that big 7-way thing, but I was like, I'm going to just take loads of wires off it, but I'm actually just like, no, I don't need to. I can just, yeah, do it that way. Problem solved. Yeah, that should be the height I need to go up to. Actually, that would work. Do I want to... Let's try. Oh yeah, that works. Apart from, I've just literally put that power cable thing in there. Those lights are poking through, but it's only a little bit. It should be fine. What I want to be able to do is build the next level here, and then I can drop the stuff down. Ooh, could do that. Might put some windows in a minute. So that. Yeah, you don't need lights in there. Right, so I've got to bring. This is to do the pipes. So I'm going to be bringing the iron over. I guess. Maybe. I think the plan is bring the iron over, split it. Pop that there. It's then going to go into constructor, question mark. Or is it an assembler? No, constructor. Because then I can make steel parts. So that's going to do 30. I'm going to overclock to produce the 60 that I need. So I just need those two. I then want to do that. Give me a splitter. So that's going to do that. Split in between them two. They will then produce pipes which can then go down. It is down, isn't it? It is down. That conveyor is absolutely awful. Let's just get rid of it. Need to do that? No. Am I going to do it? Yes. So that's chucking the air out. So the starters, which I'm making, which is the pipe and the wire. The wire is already down there. I might as well take that up to make it into an assembler. So I've got the floor space up here to do so. So I do that. If I was to actually put it that should do. What I can do then is run you direct into that, you as a merger go there, you can go there. I then put that to go there. That into there. And then do that, go down here. Bring you down. Put it there. Oh wait, no, I needed to bend it out. Unfuck it, and then fuck it again. Also, why don't I move it further in? I'm good at this, honest. Where can I go? I can pretty much put it. Then I can do that. What the hell, game? What? Why is it so hard? Game's having a fucking aneurysm. No! Right, so that's now going to chuck all that into there. That's fine. That then is going to make me starters. Once that's done, that can then go into that. Off. God damn it. Question mark? Close enough. Into there. Right, so that will then produce the electromagnetic control rods, which will then feed back into base. So I just now need to bring this iron steel thing out here. And then we are golden. Right, okay. Right, so apartment exports to is it worth putting a door in just in case I need to get in? I mean, technically at some point I'm probably going to want to get in. Maybe I should put a door somewhere. Yep, thank you, Seba. Let's put doors in here. Does it need doors? I mean, technically no, if you need to get in, you just, you know,
Bash.
knock the wall out. Don't worry about prettifying that up. I need to see about getting the call out here. No, the iron, the stuff. Everything I need to get back is all set up. In theory. they now just need to go down the rest of that. So, actually, I just need one on top. One on top of that. What I can then do is that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Oh god, that's quite far back. Okay, let's bring you into here a second. Loop you around to there. No, that won't do. I'm gonna have to. Oh, wait, no, I can move those electromagnetic control rods up. Or can I? No, it's gonna run through. That's gonna go on the top. That's gonna go in the middle. Ah, I didn't think this one through. I did not think this through. Right, so I'm gonna start putting these in and raising raisins. This whole conveyor up. Oh. Are you seriously not doing it because of the bauxite there? Let's try and get rid of this. No, it is 7, not a problem at all. I'll be wrapping it up shortly anyway. But thank you for popping in. That's now gone. Can I at least? Yes, I can. Poodles. Alright, that's then going to go onto that conveyor, which is currently dead end. I didn't think that one through, did I? Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Eventually upgrade it all to conveyor 5, but until that time. That's to replace the conveyor 5 that I took out with this. Right, so they have got to go where? Is it this one I needed then? Yes, it's that. So yeah, I'll take a moment. Nah, I'm not happy with it, but it'll do for now. It's close enough for government work. Right, that's that pipeline done. Let's go park my ass. Let's swap jetpacks and then go park my ass. I think I'm going to need to pick this up next time. It's going to be the easiest way to get there. I can go to the train station and down is probably going to be easier. I can go... Where is it? This way. So yeah, whilst I wait for this journey to go, I'm just going to park myself where I need to be. What I can actually do is hop back to the pre-game splash because it's just going to be me travelling in a hypertube whilst I get myself there. And then, all being well, next week I'll pick this up, work on getting the steel made, run that out there, which is probably going to go on top of the hypertube, because I've already got everything I need in place to get things out there. So I can just run things along the hypertube supports. So it's a case of getting it up to the aluminium station and then running it direct from here. So I'm going to leave my character at the aluminium station up a power pylon, because that should then hopefully remind me what the hell I'm doing. If I sort of stir at the pipes, it might help. Let's just save before I forget. Confirm, overwrite that one. Awesome. And then close that down. Right, as for myself, oh, Gideon, hopefully I will be back on Friday. Might do a Thursday stream if Iron Nest is out then in time, and I'm like, you know what, stuff it, I'll do that. I'm not going to guarantee that one, but I'm hoping. God, that's hell of a rain. I am hoping that brain for work. Yeah, hoping to get streaming again on
Friday.
Friday. Thank you. My brain has given. I'm trying to do too many things at once here. Because I was like, oh, I've got to stream Go Raid RevTed, and I think they've literally just wrapped up. Yep, they've literally just wrapped up. Okay. So I'm not going to raid anyone. So I'm just going to wrap it up here. A very absent-minded thank you to everyone who came along to watch. I hope you enjoyed, whoever you are, wherever you are, whenever you are. It's been a pleasure having you. And until next time, I hope my brain has been in better shape. Toodles.